All right. I didn't think it would happen yet, but we are talking snow, potentially. Sam, what's going on?
What a way to start a Monday, right? Getting to talk about snowfall. Yeah, it's not going to be until early next week, but all signs are pointing to, our first accumulation. It's kind of climatologically right where we should be, Elena. Usually November 8th is when we see our first snowfall.
All right, not too bad.
Yeah, we're not far off from that. Let's start off, though, with today's forecast because it's beautiful outside. I want to check out across West Michigan. Even the mighty Mac glowing with some beautiful cumulus clouds there off in the distance. Completely clear skies in Grand Haven as well as Holland this afternoon. And our weather ball solid red as today we do have warmer conditions ahead. This is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln of Grand Rapids. We had some wet weather to start off your Monday morning. That's since clearing on out of here. We've got high pressure settling in place behind it, giving us our bright blue skies, right? Windy conditions. If you're taking the dog for a walk today, just be prepared for that. Maybe pull the hair back in a ponytail. Gusts around 20 to even 30 miles per hour. That will continue to be the case along the lakeshore's edge. That will likely develop about 12-foot waves along the lakeshore. So something that is always very picturesque, but you do not want to be walking along the pier today. As we head throughout your Tuesday, winds do subside. That's short-lived. They start to pick back up again on Wednesday. This is where we have a really small chance for an isolated shower in the forecast, but I'm not really sold on it. Hour-by-hour forecast here, clear conditions. We clearly have very little moisture in our atmosphere, not a ton of cloud coverage, and then this weak low pressure system tries to roll through and generate an isolated shower. This system's extremely moisture starved, and because of that, I'm keeping us mainly dry on your Wednesday. As for Thursday, I expect us to start off with sunny conditions and cloud coverage build in, and that's out ahead of our real chances for rainfall. We're going to have substantial rain move through on your Friday morning. So morning commute's going to be damp, it's going to be dreary. Remember, the combination of leaves falling down and this amount of rain could lead to some hazardous driving conditions, so slow down. As we head into your Friday evening, we start to see that system rain taper off. And then this next low pressure system is where we start to have some fun in the forecast. It does look to initially move through as a combination of both rain and snow on Sunday afternoon. Snowfall up towards US 10, rainfall to the south of that. But it's behind this system that all signs are pointing to the potential for our first accumulating snowfall because the winds look to drive out of the north and west, ushering down that perfect cool temperature over our warm lake. Remember, our lakes right now are about 3 to 5 degrees warmer than they even should be. So not only are we going to see the effects of lake effect snow, but we could see them amplified because of this contrast in our warm lakes at this time. So no, I can't give you snowfall totals. No, I can't give you a perfect picture of timing and when this is going to happen and all that stuff. What I can say is that the setup looks right for lake effect snow on Monday, and temperature-wise we'll be down in the 30s. So yeah, it might work out that you have your first official snowfall early next week. Lakeshore boundary today, though, we get to enjoy the mid-50s. Winds are sustained at 10 to 15 miles per hour, 53 degrees Reed City. We've pretty much already reached these afternoon highs for today. And the rest of your 13 on your side, 7-day forecast showing off that we've got rainfall chances as we head into the end of this week. And then again, that rain turns into a combination of both rain and snow by Sunday. Wednesday, sure, a chance for some showers in the forecast, mainly windy, and temperature-wise this week, really, really nice. Clean up the leaves, get all your leftover yard work done before the snowfall rolls through next week. That's what I'll say.
We've all just been spoiled with some slightly warmer temperatures. I guess it's about that time of year we can do it.
Yeah, we can handle it. We're West Michiganders.
Yes.
We've got this.
Thanks, so.